next guest can be seen in the Netflix stand-up series Verified Stand-Up, premiering November 28th, making her TV debut. Please welcome the very funny Leslie Liao.
Hello. Yes. Ooh, yes. Hello. It's so good to be. It feels so good to be here. Sorry, I feel like I sound like I'm always flirting. Sorry, it's because my voice is so deep and sensual. Do you hear that? Do you like that? Sorry. I have had this voice for most of my life. It's been a problem. Like, I got this voice at puberty. This was me on the playground, trying to make friends, okay? I'd be like, hey, Brittany, want to have a sleepover at my place tonight? She's like, what the? Me, you, tickle fight, let's go, tickle fight. She's like, oh my God. I grew up in Orange County, California. So for most of my life, I identified as a white person. It's good to see you all. But I started to speak like a white person, even though I was living my Asian American experience. Like, I'd go up to all the skater kids after school, like, sup, anyone want to cruise over to Kumon? Or, what, Jansen, you win? What's more rad than school after school? Let's go, dudes. It's very confusing, okay? I'm so ashamed. I can't write my own name in Mandarin, but I can draw the Stussy symbol with my eyes closed. To this day, I can do it, okay? I'm doing well, though. I'm a single woman in my 30s. I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you for the support, for my time in need. Thank you. But, you know, in my 20s, I used to be sad about being single. It used to bum me out, you know, it made me very sad. And now I've grown, I've matured. Like, my feelings have evolved. Like, now I'm angry. Now mama's pissed. I don't want to keep looking for this man. I want to go home, okay? When I find him, I'm going to be like a mom whose kid got lost at the grocery store. Like, where have you been? Get in the car! That was so embarrassing. Stop crying. I'll give you something to cry about, you know? That's love. I do like a man that cries, actually. I'm attracted to a man who's vulnerable. Someone who's comfortable sharing his emotions, the dark parts of his life. That's sexy. That turns me on. So my dirty talk sounds different these days. You know, back then I wanted you to talk about me. Now I want to hear about you. Like, whisper naughty things in my ear. Like, how many games did your dad miss? Ooh, the entire season? How does that make you feel? Like, look, I'm not gonna open up until you open up. Do you know what I mean? Wink, wink. That's how it works now. You got it? But I'm realistic now in my dating life. Like, I finally accepted this. I'm probably not gonna find my dream man, and it's fine. I had way too many things on the checklist for this perfect person. It's not realistic. You know, you gotta let things go off the checklist. It's just like house hunting. You're not gonna get all your must-haves in one place, right? You gotta sacrifice something. It's either location or size. Do you know what I mean? If it's big, I'm gonna drive far for it if it's big. Do you get it? You gotta be realistic now, okay? You're gonna end up in a place with a lot of wear and tear, right? And you're gonna meet this house and be like, what did the previous owner do to this place? What kind of damage do I gotta live with? This place is a mess, okay? But it's a struggle for me being a straight woman. I have trouble with it. I rarely find a man that gets me smitten right away. It's hard to explain. Like, I'm straight, so I'm attracted to men, but I don't find men attractive. Do you know what I mean? You seem to understand. Yeah. It's like, I want you to hold me, but do you always have to wear a hat? Sorry, do you know what I mean? You're in my eye line, I'm sorry, you know, Look, no offense, I don't get why I'm straight. I don't understand it. Women are gorgeous. Like any woman, beautiful, look, beautiful. Any woman could walk by and take your breath away. But I have never seen some floating hat in a crowd and time stopped. I've never been like, oh my. Like never, like who is that man in those Costco basketball shorts? Yummy. Okay, I've said enough. I'm Leslie Liao. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fantastic. Leslie Liao, Verified Stand-Up is streaming November 28th on Netflix. Leslie Liao, we'll be right back, everybody. Hey, hey.